everybody, it's Critter Stitcher here, and I'm here for another Flosstube video. So today is Thursday, March 16th, so welcome back everybody. I know it's been a while, life happens, and yeah, Brownie is up here in the corner. He's sitting on the couch looking out the window, so he's at his post, so he may move, he may not, hopefully he stays there. Anyways, welcome back. I'm Jess, Critter Stitcher. Alright, so I've pretty much just been up to work and life in these past couple weeks. Nothing really that exciting. So yeah, so that's all. Anyways, shall we get to stitching? I believe we shall. Alright, so first I'm going to start off with some whips. So, the first, I'm kind of going to work this in order of, I think the one I worked on the least most recent, so the one I haven't worked on most recent. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Alright, because the last time we were in February, so I had different projects I was working on. So, last time I was working on polar opposites, polar slide, so that this is what this is going to look like when it's done. And this is my progress. So I pretty much got the bear done, and I got most of the scarf done as well. Yeah, I did have the goal of I wanted to finish this in February. That was a pretty big lengthy goal, so I ended up changing it to finishing the bear, which is what I did. I didn't get to the back stitching, but that's okay. Probably come out later in the year, more towards the winter, more towards December and the Christmassy, wintry months at the end of the year. So yeah, so that's Polar Slide from Mill Hill, designed by Debbie Mum. Alright, and the next project that I worked on, actually I worked on this on Tuesday. So this is Winter Welcome from Park Harper Bart. Is it Bart or? Yeah, Bart. Alright, so on Tuesday. So this is my progress. A lot more of the snowman's been put in, and I think his scarf got put in. Anyways, he's definitely coming along, and you can really see that snowman taking shape. So anyways, as mentioned, this only comes out when it snows. So on Tuesday, we had a big nor'easter here in New England. And this nor'easter dumped a ton of snow, but only if you're on high elevations. Leicester is at an elevation of about 1,100 feet. And so we got 13 inches of snow. I will place a picture here. Yeah, there's a lot of snow on the ground. However, a lot of it's already gone because now it is 50 degrees outside, and all the snow is melting. Welcome to March in New England. Anyways, so Leicester is a hill town at higher elevations, which is where was the sweet spot for the snow. Some places got as much as 27 inches is what I've heard is the highest. Pretty crazy. Yeah, so this is Winter Welcome, and winter in New England in spring and March is crazy. And yeah, it's been a really weird winter where it's been very mild. We've had a lot of like warm temperatures. 40's been about the average. So it was kind of nice to get a big storm because we haven't had a lot of snow. Not going to complain, but also definitely ready for constant warmer weather in spring and summer. And yeah. So that's that whip. And the next whip I've been working on is my my March focus whip is going to be Will You Be My Neighbor from the Frosted Pumpkin. So this is my progress. When I picked this up earlier this week, actually, because I had finished the other one, which we will go over after whips, is I pretty much stitched in most of the white barn up here, and then I got the windows in and starting the pink to fill in the barn. And I have a really bad picture. This is it. of what it's gonna look like. Next video I'll have a better picture. But yeah, that's what it's gonna look like when it's done. Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. I really enjoy working on this one. I always love the bright colors, and this shade of pink is like one of my all-time favorite shades of pink just in general. So it's a very Jess pattern with all the colors, and I don't know if you can tell. Oh, yeah, you kind of can. But the fabric is a very pale pink, and it's also sparkly. So yeah, so this is a pattern I really enjoy working on. And it's kept in this bag from a little doggy bag that I got from a lady who makes project bags, and she was selling them at the farm. Unfortunately, I do not remember her name right now, but she was very nice and makes very good quality bags. So yeah, so that's where Will You Be My Neighbor lives, which is a play on Will You Be My Neighbor from Mr. Rogers. Yes, and then the last whip that I've been working on is my good old Lindy Stitches Birds to the Bows. So this is what this beast will look like when it's done, and this is where I'm at on it. And this is kept in a project bag that I made. This is the first project bag I ever made, and I've made two. The other one is I sewed up for my mom, and I gave it to her for Christmas a couple years ago. But I made this using Vanna's tutorial. Don't look too closely as the stitching is not that great, so you can definitely tell I'm a beginner sewist. Anyways, so this is my progress up on this beast. Yeah, so I've made quite a bit of dent in this. As mentioned, the goal is to have this done by August 20th of this year for my first wedding anniversary, because this will be partially a wedding sampler for my husband and I. So yeah, so I've made pretty good progress. I'm actually almost at the very bottom. And yeah. I did make a giant boo-boo here, that I had to fix. Is I actually had this bottom line going all the way to the end of there. So it wasn't until I was stitching at I had one side done, and I was working on the other side when I realized that I made that mistake. So I had to pull it all out, and that put me back a couple days behind what I want. I'm really hoping, my goal is to have this page done by the end of March, which I think is feasible because it is what's mostly left of this last page. Will be here. Let me pull out the pattern. I believe it goes up to here. So like right around here is where it cuts off. So it's mostly just the bottom border, the words so was, and then that heart motif. So I think it's very doable. I do have a plan kind of how I'm going to work on a motif and then stitch the bottom border. Do the word so, and then stitch the next little doodad down there, and then stitch the word was, and do the next. So yeah. And for the initials, I'm actually going to put JG for my maiden initials, and then DW, which is what Dan's initials are. So yeah, so this is Birds to the Bows from Lindy Stitches. I do not know what fabric this is, as I know it's a purple linen. But yeah, I'm very happy with this, as I really love all the bright colors in it, which is what drew me to it in the first place. So yeah, very fun. All right. Okay, so next up we actually have finishes. Yay! It's not every day I have finishes. Every video I have finishes. So, oh, why are you barking? Why are you barking? Oh. Hold on. Bark. All right. Sorry about that break. My next door neighbor started my upstairs neighbor started bringing in their snowboard, and Brownie started barking, so we just took a pause. Anyways, as I was saying, is next up we have finishes. It's very surprising. Just know I don't have finishes every video, but this one we have 3 finishes. And this is over from the past couple weeks. So the first finish I had was Lizzie Kate's Celebrate with Charm, Love. So this was a goal in February to get this done, as this year I have the plan/goals to get every month holiday done this year in the Celebrate with Charm from Lizzie Kate. And then the next finish I had was Heart of Hearts from Bent Creek, which is this one. This one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed working on it, as I think it is very pretty, and it's just really fun. And I like the birds as well. So that's Heart of Hearts from Bent Creek. And then the last finish I had is Luck from Lizzie Kate's Celebrate with Charm series, and this is March's. And I actually just finished this last night at Stitch Group. So I stitch with Pam at Stitch New England, located in Attleboro. So every Wednesday night from 5 to 8, a bunch of us ladies get around and we stitch, and it's also really fun because I get to see my mom. So my mom joins, so I get to stitch with her every week, which is a lot of fun. It's really nice to get to see her too. And yeah, so that's that. That's Luck. So in April, and yeah, so that means next month I'll start the next one, which is Easter. Alright, so those are finishes. Next we're gonna move on to haul. Buckle up everybody, because I got haul. Market was 2 weekends ago, and I kind of went a little crazy, but I did restrain myself. So there's a lot more I would like to abide, but I'm going to wait on that because there will be plenty of other opportunities to buy them. Plus, there might be other things that come out that I really would like to like. So anyways, however, first up, the first bit of stash / haul I bought was not a market, but this is just a general thing. I follow Romy's Creations on Facebook, and recently she said that she's going to do a Zoom class for a Biscuno. So this is it. It's called My Favorite Pet. So there's going to be dogs. There's a dog themed one, which is this one, a cat themed one, and then a duck themed one. So I'm going to do the dog one, obviously, because Brownie. But yeah, so that is on June 10th. Oh, it also included all of the fabric and the, oh, I want to dance home. All of the fabric and the thread for the Biscuno. Oh, so that interruption, I just got interrupted by Dan coming home. Anyways, where was I? Talking about this. So the class is on June 10th. If you want to join Romy's Creations group on Facebook. And then you can, there's a post on there somewhere about it, and just comment on it that you would like to join. I don't know if there's going to be a cap on how many people can do it. So far she hasn't said anything yet about that. But yeah, go ahead. It's always worth a shot. So yeah, so that's that bit. Paul. She also included a bonus thing of a bunch more other Biscunos. So yeah, it'll be fun to do these. Anyways, so that's my just general haul. Next we're gonna have my market haul. So, as mentioned, I got a bit. And yeah. So I ordered from 3 separate places. I have gotten technically 4. I've gotten 3 out of the 4. I'm still waiting on 1 more package. But they tend to be, that last business tends to be a little slower, but they are one of my original LNSs, so I do like to still support them every once in a while, and I just like to spread the love around. Yep. So first I'm going to go over is my current local needle workshop, which is Stitch New England, located in Attleboro, Massachusetts. So first we're going to have, in no particular order, so first is we have the I did order a couple of patterns from the Tea Time Sale, which is hosted by X Stitch the Rainbow. So I got the floss pack for that, as I really love these colors because pinks and reds are my colors. Plus I'm a big tea drinker as well, so very excited by that. I'm just gonna move over and sit in front of the window now that Brownie's not there. Anyways, so I got 2 tea time patterns from Stitch New England. First is this one. the one from Tiny Modernist, which is Always Time for Tea. I thought it was absolutely cute. That little teapot house with the rabbit is super cute, and I just couldn't resist it. And I really like the fun green fabric as well. So it'd be fun to find a green fabric to stitch this on. And then the other one that I got was Tea Garden Pin Pillow from Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. I haven't heard of this designer, so they're new to me. So I'm excited to try it out, but I don't know, I just thought their little pattern was absolutely cute, and I just love the use of all the colors. I just thought it was really pretty. Next is probably one of my personal favorite releases from Market this year, which is the Airmail series from the release of the first in the Airmail series from Lindy Stitches. I am a big Lindy Stitches fan because she makes a lot of patterns with birds. And you guys know me, if you don't, then you should know is I am a huge bird nerd. Birds are my all-time favorite animals, and I love working with them. My favorite animal to work with at the zoo is a parrot named Perry. And yeah, so this bird series is very exciting to me. So this is March Oriental Turtle Dove. What really drew me to this is this right here. The really fun geode multi-colored thing in the middle. Plus Lindy Stitches always seems to use really bright colors, which is also kind of my thing as well. So I'm very excited to see, I have already gotten, Lindy did do a sneak peek of the next bird to be released, so I'm very excited to see what else she comes up with for the Airmail series. And I've already come up with a way of how I want to display these all when they're done as well. So yeah, so that's Airmail March Oriental Dove from Lindy Stitches. Oh, that's funny actually, the next couple have birds in them. So the next one I got is the Spring Chickens Pin Keep from Stacy Nash Designs. I am normally not a primitive color kind of gal, but this one drew my eye. I don't know, I think it's just because how much detail are in those chickens, and they are very cute. There we go. And I don't know, I just like the use of it. And they're just very springy, and it's very cute. I couldn't resist it. Yeah. Alright, so that is that. And the last one that I got from Stitch New England is this beauty. Oh, I absolutely love this. It is so pretty. I love the use of the vintagey colors. And the fact that, like, it's the same on both sides, but it's not. It's, like, symmetrical, but there's slight differences. So I really like that. And plus, this is the dodo. Dodos are extinct birds, and they're very dodo-ishy. They're just kind of not, I don't know, when they were alive, they're just dopey, I think. And yeah, and I just love the colors, and I think it's so pretty, and I kind of want to get going on this one, but she's also a big girl, so I do want to get a couple more things finished and more projects done before I start this big gal. Maybe some of my other bigger projects done. But I will eventually start her. And this is Nature from Teresa Coquette. So that's all of the market releases I got from Stitch New England. I also ordered the finishing pack, the fabric for Oriental Turtle Dove from Lindy Stitches, as she was only to the thread pack, not the thread pack, the finishing fabric, the finishing pack and fabric. Lindy Stitches was just selling exclusively through her site, so I ordered that from her. And then I also ordered this wicked cute sticker, which is called Go for a Walk, which has a kakapo and another bird I don't know the name of right now, which I'm really bad. But kakapos are the largest parrot in the world, the heaviest parrot in the world, and they cannot fly, so they only walk everywhere, and they are native to New Zealand, and they are also very endangered as well. There is a Facebook page that I follow that helps save these amazing, funny little birds. But yeah, so kakapos. They are a New Zealand bird that can only be found there. Very fun. So that's what I ordered from Lindy Stitches. And then the last bit of market haul I have is from Top Notch Stitcher Shop. So what I ordered from her is I ordered the Sweet Tea Rex. This is from Ardith Designs. I couldn't resist these little cute dinosaurs, as I'm also a big dino fan as well. But these ones were just super cute and I couldn't resist them. And I know there's a bunch of other dino patterns that were also released at market, but I'm just waiting on those because those are a bit bigger. And there's only so much room in my collection right now. But yeah, those are super cute and I can't wait to get going on these ones as well. Plus, the fabric is really fun for them too. And then the next one in the, that I got from Top Notch Stitcher, it's also part, actually, all of the haul that I got from Top Notch Stitcher is all part of the Tea Time sale. And this is, what is this? Tea Time Companion from Ingleside Imaginarium. Dinosaurs are kind of dragonish. I mean, dragons are kind of dinosaurish. So yeah, I'm a fan of dragons as well. I'm basically a fan of fantasy creatures and birds. Yeah, birds can be considered fantasy. They do some pretty amazing things. And yeah, so also this one I couldn't resist. It's a cute little beauty of this little dragon sleeping on top of a teapot. I imagine it's just taking in all the warmth from that teapot and keeping your tea safe as well. And also if your tea gets cold, you can probably blow some hot air on it to make it warm up again. Yeah, and I love the little hidden dragons in the corner. So that is Tea Time Companion from Ingleside Imaginarium. Then I also purchased the Tea Time book from Ardith Designs. So this has a bonus pattern from her in here, and it also has room to write all of your stats about your project. So this is what one of the pages looks like. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And what I like about it is how I noticed how in the corner there's a number, and each page, every little teapot in the corner is different, which I thought that was a very fun detail. Anyway, so it says like things like pattern name, designer, date started, date finished, tart dimensions, finish design size, type of finish, specialty stitches, embroidery with floss or threads, fabric, memorable moment while stitching this project, favorite thing to stitch in this design, notes, where is this project now, along with notes, or you can attach a 4x4, 4x6 photo of your finish in this area. And it also has project bag or storage place, which is, I thought, a brilliant idea because sometimes we do lose track of sometimes we forget where we put our things. And then also like the Joy to Stitch with 1 to 5 teacups. So yeah, that is the Tea Time Sal inventory notebook for my themed cross stitch. Tea Time themed cross stitch. And then the last bit of haul I got from Top Notch Stitcher is actually a Top Notch Stitcher shop exclusive, which is it's Tea Time thread holder and the Tea Time needle minder. See, I really like this because it has 4 spots for your thread. So you can keep it all in one spot. And then over here is this really cute needle minder, just a little pot. And then on the back of the needle minder is a little teacup. So I thought that was a super cute little detail of having the teacup as the back. So yeah. So those are all of my haul. You can find these on Top Notch Stitcher Shop at topnotchstitchershop.com. Yeah, and then on the back I plan on writing the names of the threads on the back. And yeah, so that's all I have for haul. So for plans, I continue to chug along on my working a bit every day on Birds to the Boughs. I try to get in half an hour, but I usually end up getting in a bit more. And then also stitching along on my Will You Be My Neighbor? Will You Be My Neighbor from Frosted Pumpkin, as I really would love to have that finished by the end of the month, which I think is possible if I keep chugging along on that. So that's all I have for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!